And you're not very nice to me, and I don't know if I want to be friends with you if you're gonna yell at me.
Hey, forget it. Do you hear what I said? Forget it. You cannot have anything in my locker. I take it all back, all right? I took everything back. You heard me now. I said it. I'm taking it back. So stay away from my locker, and if I find out you go near my locker, I swear to God, I'll give you a karate chop right in the head.
Tom just told me the story about walking in on a U2 knobbing, which I found quite funny. Other than that, congratulations, I give it a yeah.
How long do you give it?
I'm not saying.
So UFC did it again. They delivered another fucking turkey of a card. There was so much hype for this main event, but I'll get to that in a minute. Right, we had Damian Maia making his debut at welterweight, which had the most bizarre ending I've ever seen in a fight. Damian Maia wins via some kind of hog trip KO, completely uneventful apart from that. But anyway, a win's a fucking win. Hopefully Damian Maia can have some success at welterweight. Next up we had Kong Lee versus the Predator, Patrick Cotier. I was looking forward to this fight. I didn't think anything. I just hoped for the best, and we basically got a sloppy kickboxing match. Both of these guys gassed by the second round. The judges scored at 30-27 to Kong Lee, which is complete bullshit. Patrick Cotier won the second round. Next up, we have Forrest Griffin versus Tito Ortiz, part 3. This has got to be the worst fucking trilogy since the fucking Matrix trilogy. Nobody wanted to see this. However, it was Tito Ortiz's retirement match, so I guess it kind of made sense that I should give him a bum like Forrest. Anyway, this also turned into a sloppy kickboxing match. Tito Ortiz did have his moments in the match. He knocked Forrest down on his ass a couple of times, but he just failed to capitalize, and he just looked completely gassed. Forrest Griffin clearly won the fight, but at the end of the fight, he did his fucking running out of the cage routine. We've all seen that before. A lot of people were going apeshit about him on Twitter. However, in my estimation, I believe Forrest was just leaving because he wanted to give Tito the spotlight so he could say goodbye to the fans. Unfortunately for him, it just completely backfired with that bald fuck Dana White chasing after him and dragging his ass back to the cage. And then Forrest grabs the mic and starts interviewing Tito Ortiz. The whole crowd was booing. It was just an ugly mess. The fight was ugly. The ending was ugly. It's just a very sad state of affairs. Then finally, we had the main event. We had Chael, the American gangster Sonnen, versus Anderson, the Spider Silva. This fight was 2 years in the making. Did it live up to the hype? Did it fuck? Jesus Christ. Anyway, the fight starts pretty similar to the first fight. Chael Sonnen puts Anderson Silva on his ass, lands some pretty good ground and pound, even tries for an American corner, but Anderson Silva, he's got good jiu-jitsu defense. So anyway, Chael Sonnen clearly wins the first round. Going into the second, we got Anderson Silva grabbing Chael Sonnen's shorts for a short period of time. Didn't notice the referee warning him on that. Pretty fucking shady from Anderson Silva there. Then for some reason, Chael Sonnen, completely out of character, attempts a spinning back fist. A bit like this. And then he falls on his ass. And then Anderson Silva throws a knee to what appeared to be a downed opponent. Now, there's going to be a lot of controversy about this. Did the knee land on his chest? Or did it land on his head? Or did it land on both? It doesn't matter to me. I think the outcome would have been the same. Anyway, Anderson Silva, grounds and pounds, Chael Sonnen to a TKO victory. I think this was kind of an early stoppage. You know, I was disappointed, and Eve Levine didn't give Chael Sonnen a chance to compose himself. You know, when it's a fight of this magnitude, you just gotta let it go. Like when Shane Carwin was beating 7 shades of shit out of Brock Lesnar. You know, they let it go. You gotta let it go. It's for the fucking title, for God's sake. I mean, I'm very disappointed, really. I wanted Chael Sonnen to win because it would have made the middleweight division interesting again. Now it's like nothing's changed. Anderson Silva, still undefeated in the UFC. The middleweight division is just a wasteland. The post-fight interview with Anderson Silva was kind of amusing in a way. I mean, he actually shook Chael Sonnen's hand. He had his arm around him, and then he said that Chael Sonnen was welcome to come to his house and have a barbecue. Now, I don't know if this was a genuine offer or he was just making a complete mockery of Chael Sonnen. Either way, it kind of tickled me a little bit. It made up for the lackluster fight. There you go, guys. There's nothing left this year. There's nothing left for the UFC this year. No more exciting fights with the exception of maybe John Jones and Dan Henderson. But the rest of the year is just it's a joke, man. It's nothing. Nothing. There's nothing to look forward to. Dream's dead. Pride's dead. Strikeforce is practically dead. There's no other alternatives except Bellator. Fucking Bellator. That's it, guys. I'm fucking done. I might be done for a while, actually. Very, very disappointed. Fucking cocksuckers.